your daily outfit.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, we're on TV. And so, once a day, every day, we turn on the machines and we start talking for an hour.
That's right. Here we are again on the couch.
Where did we go? Who
Where-
knows?
For the last 23 hours. Where have we
Basically.
been? We've returned. Maybe we just turn off the. We're like shut off like Chuck E. Cheese animatronic figures. Then we go. And we wait and then like whoop. Ah, we're back and we did this again. But then when would we see things on the street?
Probably in our dreams.
Yeah.
If we're animatronic,
Yeah.
maybe.
Our animatronic dreams. It's Carl. Hi, Carl. How are you doing today?
I'm doing swell. This is kind of like a program reminder of. On Sunday, I usually drive my car, and
Uh-huh.
so I agreed to bring my originals of my artwork tomorrow on the program.
Whoa.
And just as a teaser for everyone, that sunset picture that I showed yesterday, that's 61 by 48 inches. This thing is rather big, and so
Did you measure it?
yeah, I measured all this and the originals, and the reason why I wanted it to be so big is because I thought it was the proper size to do it. The next two pieces of artwork that I measured were the eyes, and these are 34 by 48, and it's a little bit smaller, sure. And I had just started a piece of artwork yesterday, and I think I'm going to be done with it tomorrow. I laugh because, some of these other pieces of artwork, the 61 by 48, I was struggling with it for like maybe a week or 2 weeks or whatever. But this one that is size 31 by 24, I'm going to be done with it within a 2-day time span, which is like, it amazes me of what I'm kind of learning of how big things actually need to be for it to be somewhat photorealistic. So it's a batting game, and I'm batting around ideas and concepts and ways of cropping stuff, and it's all well and good. This is the kind of mental exercise that maybe my mind needs, to get me off of the daily routine tasks. Oh, I'm late to go here or late to go there, and maybe I get frustrated throughout the day, but when I come home, I can relax with art. So I like it, blending 2-3 colors together. Yeah.
That's good. Relax with art.
Yeah.
You should do a Bob Ross.
Yes. Painting happy trees.
Yeah, maybe you should bring in some of your stuff sometime. We can see you do it.
Yeah. Well, it would probably be in a different studio, but as I understand, the word on the street, we're moving from this studio to another studio, so who
Pretty
knows?
soon.
Maybe all of that stuff will be realized. Stay tuned, y'all.
Yeah, maybe let's take a look at the calendar.
The calendar I kind of threw over there. It was right over here, and now it's over by that leg. It was kind of like interesting. Oh, that calendar doesn't belong there. That's nowhere near Kenny's grasp. So,
Today we're talking about squash.
is that the game or the fruit? I tease.
I guess either, really. Let's do either, I think.
Yeah. Well, I could talk about the
What?
game squash. My
Is
parents.
that what you think of first for the game?
Actually, yeah. My parents had like this electronic ping pong game, and it was like 1972, 1973 87, whatever, and I was looking at it 1982, 83, that's when I could just about understand, all of the stuff that was going on, walking myself to school rather than my parents driving me and so forth. I read on this video console game, it's about as big and as bulky as your control box right here. It had a setting for squash and like ping pong and a couple of other things. And I'm like, whoa, these are so many paddles. 9 paddles on each side of the screen. So it's like 18 in total, I'm sure. At least 9, maybe it was 7, or too much for me to estimate. By the way, my music is going. Kind of distracting for me when I listen to my music with one side of my brain and try to talk with my other side.
What you were doing? You had music in your ear the whole time?
Well, it's my earbuds are dangling down at the front of my shirt.
Okay.
They always do when I'm on the program, but it's like, oh, I forgot to turn off the music. Anyhow, squash. Yeah, I don't really know the mechanics of the game squash, but I think that these paddles on either side of the board were kind of like always moving equidistant, to the individual paddles themselves, like this foosball table. You got different players on a foosball table rod, and so when you move it back and forth, one rod, the location of all of the players change, but they'll change at the same time. I think that it was like that with squash, and you just had a knob to turn your the whole entire team up and down. I don't know about back and forth, but yeah, we really came a long way in that time span to what we are playing today. It's not just like Super Mario Brothers anymore. It's like Super Mario Brothers 16 or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's amazing when you look at the different generations of computer game playing. I don't know too much about the fruit squash, though.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a fruit or a vegetable or something like that, but that's basically all I know.
What about the real game of squash, though?
Well, the real game of squash, I barely know anything about
like
that.
Pickleball?
I think it might actually be on the vein of rugby, but
No.
no.
Squash is like tennis.
Well, then I do not know why you had like 7 different players on each side of the net or board game or the field or
Might
whatever.
Be like pickleball.
I don't know what to make of that. I might be teased. My mind might be teased enough about it to kind of search on it online for these old games just to satisfy my curiosity. What tabletop system was that? One of the first home game systems for sure, because you can't get too much more simplistic than Pong.
Yeah. What is squash the game? I'm not sure. When I think of it, I had also another video game but it was definitely some kind of tennis ping pong kind of game.
Yeah.
It might be. What about the ball? Is it squash the game you play inside in like at the YMCA? They have those giant wooden rooms. What is that?
That's I remember a brief movie scene in the movie Splash with Daryl Hannah, and I think it was racquetball. That
Racquetball. That's it.
Yeah. But yeah, whether or not it's a form of soccer or a form of tennis.
No, I think it's a form of tennis.
Okay,
It's
well,
a form of soccer.
I'm always learning new things.
time for the dice game.
It is.
Let's get out a pen. We're gonna write a number down on our hand between 1 and 10.
Well, if we get beyond the controlled chaos of the program.
Hi, kitties. This is Dan. How you doing?
Real good.
I'm doing fine.
Good.
I'm doing fine. I started reading and coffee and Jack and Box and I'm just tuning out. You coming back? Doesn't matter how late it is. Bye.
All right. Let's play the dice game and then call Dan. You got your number?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Here we go. Four. I lost. You win.
I lost two.
I have a 1.
I lost two.
Oh, this is Dan Dobler. Let's see if he's gonna answer. Might be sleeping.
Hello?
Oh, hey Dan, it's the program. How you doing?
Hola.
Hi. How you doing?
Oh, real good.
How are
Yeah.
things today?
He said they're good already.
Hey,
Hey, Dan,
he's on the program.
Carl.
He's on the program.
It's
Carl. Car with an L. Carl.
me and Carl. Hello?
Well, I'll call you back, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Not knowing about squash. I want to know what squash is, and I think it's maybe some kind of tennis thing. I think the sport, but I think it was from Joe anyway. But Joe didn't call. I think he suggested squash, possibly. But I like squash. You ever eaten squash? Can you ever cook squash before?
Yeah,
Or other stuff?
I used to drink. They had soups in these plastic top paper cartons. That I used to drink soy milk a lot, as well out of those containers. It was like maybe 16 ounce or whatever. It's really common size. Anyway, they had roasted pepper and garlic. I don't know, like some sort of squash soup.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
This is Robert. Please leave me a message. I will return your call.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Yeah, something's gone wrong. with
At the tone,
communication
please
system.
record your voice message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey, Bird. Program. What is squash? You coming tomorrow? Okay. What is squash? You had that at a restaurant?
Oh no! The Top Foods has these paper cartons, or whatever you would call them, and they're almost like everyone knows about milk. Half or 1 pint or whatever containers. The soup wasn't folded on the top, like closed at the top, like any of those cartons. It's
Squash soup.
plastic top thing, and it had soup inside, like red pepper, whatever. And I'm sure that one of them had squash in it.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler.
One of the
I can't
ingredients.
come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Freddie, it's the program. You can call us back. You have about 45 minutes today. What is squash? They don't know what squash is. We gotta find somebody who knows definitively what the sport of squash is. I don't remember completely. Who knows about squash?
Maybe a convenience store person would engage in a conversation.
What is squash? They're just gonna hang up. You say, what is squash?
Well, better than calling McDonald's, I guess, because I'm sure McDonald's would even learn less about squash. Maybe.
Let's ask Mr. Ginsu.
Sweet.
You say, Mr. Ginsu, what is squash?
Or how you do.
No, I'm not gonna. I think we should just go right into what is squash and skip that part.
Fair enough.
Sometimes we say, you don't have to say it every time. Oh. In fact, we almost never say that. Even though I say we're going to say it, we just don't end
to an
up saying
automatic
it.
voice message system. 3.
No.
5 is not available.
Terrible.
Mr. Ginsu, it's a program. What is squash? Alright, let's, so Mr. Ginsu messages, what is squash? What's called John Webster.
Hey.
We're going to find out what squash is from these people. John Webster, what is squash? And then maybe we'll call, if John Webster, I think John Webster's going to answer. But maybe Elias knows what squash is too.
Or Lewis.
Lewis, yeah. Lewis, what is squash? Squash? Hey, John, it's the program.
I'm watching the stuff. I'm kind of busy. I'm watching, listening to the Mariners beat Oakland today.
How was that?
Mariners beat Oakland 6-3.
John, I have a question.
What?
I have a question.
What?
What is squash?
Who?
Squash. Like the sport of squash, you know? Like, you know, like a bug, squash.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm changing it back and forth from the root sports and NCYS.
Yeah. NCIS, huh?
NCYS.
Police procedurals. John, what is squash?
Mariners won today. They play tomorrow afternoon at 12:30. But pre-game's at 11:30, and I'll be coming home from work where I work at Insurance Plus.
What's their record?
Oakland, they're still in the wild card. Oakland, where they're in about third place.
John, what is squash? Squash. You know squash?
Do what?
Squash? It's like a sport. Some kind of sport. Squash.
Here's your question. Since the beginning of August 1st.
All right. Hey, yeah, squash. Squash. What? What are you watching now, John? What's on TV right now?
CBS.
Oh, NCIS.
Yes.
What'd they do? What'd the criminal do on the show? They kill somebody?
I'll come back with the answer. Also, the skipper, Lloyd McClain, will get the next as well. Mariners win 6-5. They
Oh, hey.
Mariners won 6-5.
Oh, good. Hey, John, it's info time. We'll talk to you later, okay? But thank you. Bye.
Hey, when they come over.
Now it's info time.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program we're watching right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show on the radio that's recorded right here in Thurston County every day of the year. It airs every night 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22 and 2 a.m. on Low Power FM 106.5 FM. Each episode broadcasts a week after it was taped. You're watching this on TV at 11:30 p.m. This episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped in the same month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384. Leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for tuning in, and now back to the program.
And the next little program, those letters. It's called kind of fast, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Info time with Carl.
They're doing the replay of the Seattle-Oakland ball game, but Seattle won anyway.
That's good.
I'm going to put on CBS right now on Cairo now.
Who's on the Mariners right now? Who's the star of the Mariners?
Pardon?
Who's the star?
Paxton was winning pitcher.
Oh yeah.
When are you coming over? When are you coming over?
About oh yeah, but we never really secured the time. Yeah, maybe about.
I thought you were coming over last Wednesday.
But we never confirmed. How about
I thought you were coming over last Wednesday.
what time were we supposed to be there? Hey John, can you make it to TCTV on Friday?
Yeah, I was waiting for you last Wednesday.
Hey John, on Friday we're gonna be going to TCTV. Can you go to that?
Why don't you come over tomorrow?
Why don't you come to TCTV?
Well, I'll be busy.
On Friday?
I'll be busy tomorrow.
What are you doing tomorrow, Carl? You want to go to visit John Webster?
Come over and watch the ball game with me.
I'll do whatever.
Can you? What time's the ball game, John?
About 12:40.
Can we talk through it?
It starts about 12:40.
12:40. No, I want to come over. How about at like
pre-game's at 11:30.
How about at like 6?
So what? When?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock tomorrow?
Yeah.
On a Wednesday? No.
6 o'clock tomorrow.
I'm
Can you do 6 o'clock, Carl?
I can't.
You cannot? Oh, Carl can't do 6 o'clock. What time tomorrow?
I can do 9:30.
How about 9:30, John? Is that too late? I think it might be too late, really, for inside John's house. I think that's too late.
When is that?
That's too late. 9:30 p.m. for Carl. It's too late to do the program in your apartment. That's too late for the program in your apartment for your neighbors.
I'll still be up.
Yeah, you'll be up, but what about your neighbors? I don't want to disturb your neighbors. We'll have to figure out another day in the future.
One of my neighbors works at Walmart. He works in the paint shop.
That's good. We'll have to figure out whatever's going to happen in the future, John.
I'm open on Friday.
Yeah. Oh, on Friday? But we're going to be going to TCTV on Friday. John, can you make it to TCTV? Oh, on Friday you're busy Friday night, John?
What?
You're busy Friday night?
Friday night, I'm going to football. I'm going to be going to football games.
Oh, okay. Well,
What about next Friday? Not this Friday, but a week from Friday.
North Thurston plays Timberline.
I don't know what's happening then. All right. Well, John, it's football probably every Friday, I bet. So you're not going to be able to make it to these TCTV studio things. We're going to be going back to the TCTV studios. John, I got to find out what squash is. So I'm going to let you go unless you know what squash is. Do you know what squash is?
Yeah, I'll be going to a football game. I'll be going to a football game this coming Friday.
Great. Thanks, John. Thanks for talking to us. We'll talk to you later, okay?
Come on, I'll see you tomorrow.
What? Our schedules don't work out for tomorrow, John. We'll have to find something in the further future.
How about Tuesday?
Well, I don't know about Tuesday even.
No, tomorrow. Come over tomorrow.
I can't. We can't make it tomorrow.
I want you to come over tomorrow.
I know you did, but we're gonna come over in the future. We'll have to figure it out and reschedule. Thanks, John. We'll talk to you later.
Come over in the morning.
Can't make it, John. Our schedules don't work out. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye, then.
There he goes. That was John. We still don't know what squash is.
But we have to call yet Lewis or Alias.
Oh, Elias. I think Elias we should call first.
Okay.
Just because I don't think we've ever called her and just asked her, you know, what we're trying to figure out. Let's see, like, her knowledge base, really. What is squash? Yeah, I think it's like inside and it's like a wiffle ball, kinda. But you think it's like some kind of like soccer, like you hit the, or rugby?
Kick the ball,
I
or
don't even really know what rugby is all the way.
how you, I guess maybe you pass the ball by throwing, like what they do for football.
Oh, hello?
Hello, how are you?
Elias, it's a program.
Yes.
I have a question. Do you know what squash is? Hello?
Hello.
What is squash?
The game.
It's a food and it's also a game.
What's the game? What's the game like?
You play with hockey pucks and they're like round balls that have colors on them, and well, they don't have to have colors on them. And then there's these like little metal like it's kind of like golf, but you have to hit it through like a series.
Like staples? Like those staple-looking things?
Yeah.
That's croquet.
No, croquet's with hammers.
You're thinking of croquet.
Well, it's a kind of a hammer.
Right?
No.
It's like croquet with hockey pucks and balls?
But what's squash? What's squash the game?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Yeah. I think they're talking. She's asking people around her, so maybe we'll find out what squash is.
Okay, yeah, we don't know what squash is.
Oh yeah, you're thinking of croquet, right?
I think so. Let me look it up.
No, don't look it up. Don't look it up. Hello?
I have to look it up.
No, don't look it up. Don't tell us about it if you look it up.
What?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
We have this weird rule.
It's not weird.
Well, it's weird to first-time viewers.
It's not necessarily. No, it's not. It's not necessarily a rule either.
Well, what we want to do is engage in dialogue rather than have people read stuff to us over on the internet.
It's true, yeah.
That would be a 5-second conversation.
That's what I'd like to do all the time. In life, also. No.
Yeah.
Unless, I mean, it depends.
I mean, we could certainly get of the, you know.
Hello? Oh, we're gonna get sleep. Well, I want to.
Hello.
Hey, Lewis.
Hey, what's the program?
How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Hey, what is squash?
What is squash?
Yeah, like the game.
Oh, I was going to say the vegetable.
Yeah.
Do you mean like?
I know what that
the
is.
game. It's like tennis, kind of.
Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah.
But it's like you're like in a closed room, and then there's like a little smaller ball, and it's like I think it's like there's two people. You each are hitting the ball, and there's like certain places, and I I don't really know the rules though.
Isn't that a racquetball?
I think maybe squash and racquetball are the same thing.
Oh, okay. We were trying to figure
Or
it
they're
out.
like very similar, and you play on the same type of sport.
Okay. So it's like tennis. When you take turns hitting the. So yeah, is racquetball? I think it's racquetball. That makes sense. Hey, you
yeah,
want to take a number?
I think, but yeah. How about 4?
What's the other one? You got 500 points? You got 500 points.
Oh, great. Wait, are you about to roll? Or
We just rolled. We're 3 dice
wow.
in.
You're 3 dice in? I have 500 points. Wow. Well, I guess I'll have to find
Congratulations.
out in a week. I'll watch it on the internet, maybe.
So I'm pretty sure that it's some kind of That makes sense to me what you're saying about racquetball because we were trying to figure it out, and other people they didn't know what squash was.
Yeah.
Have you ever played pickleball?
Pickleball?
Yeah.
No, I never heard of that.
I mean, pickleball might be squash too, or pickleball is like a, I don't know, it's like a brand name sport, but it like comes with like the rackets and it's kind of like, you play it on the cement, and it's like tennis. It's like tennis on the cement, and it's just got a wiffle ball and like a smaller racket. Yeah.
That's weird.
I think
pickleball.
I thought pickleball maybe is squash also. All right.
Oh.
You see anything on the?
Why is it called pickleball? They're pickles?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like squash. It has nothing to do with pickles.
Yeah. Yeah. Why are all these vegetable names associated with sport?
Yeah, at least
I
those
wanna
two.
know.
But it may be the same. It's like the same games. It's got vegetable names. There's no other vegetable games that I can think of. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah. No other. Yeah. Hot potato. That's kind of a game.
What?
Hot potato.
Hot potato. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're vegetable.
Yeah. Potato a vegetable? Potato's a vegetable, right? Technically.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Well, I don't know that you could call it a fruit.
It's a root vegetable.
Root vegetable, yeah.
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 You can't call it a fruit because it's too starchy. It's not really sugary. Anyway.
Great. Hey, thanks, Lewis. You see anything on the streets?
Just like people walking. I saw a car accident the other day actually on my way to work.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was like really weird because I was like really late. Like I was like 20 minutes late to work, and I was biking to work. And actually, like basically, it was like weird because like I go down this one road and it goes like directly to my work, and it was on that road. And I was like next to this girl who was also biking. She like kind of like went ahead, and I waited at this light. But if I had gone ahead, I maybe would have like seen or been in the accident. But it was like two cars just like went straight into each other, and then the girl was like waiting, and there's a cop there who like wasn't even for that. It was just happened to be going by. But then like I was lucky because I didn't really see anything. Because I think if I had, then the cop would have been like, "You can't leave. You're a witness."
Oh no.
And then I would have been like, "Fuck, I'm already late for work."
And the girl had to be a witness on the bike?
Yeah, I like biked past the whole thing. She was just like waiting. I don't know. I don't know what happened 'cause I didn't see it. But I kind of suspect that maybe she was somehow contributing to it. Like she was like trying to go on her bike into traffic, and then like someone spurred and they hit each other.
Whoa.
It was like a head-on collision. But it seemed like everyone was all right. But their cars were definitely fucked up.
Did you hear it?
No, that's the weird thing. It's like I was only like a block away from it, but I think I was just like so like I'm like fuck, I got to work. Like I didn't even like notice it.
Yeah.
Until I was right there.
But you're sure that it was so fresh that it had just happened right before you saw it?
Yeah, because I think so. Because I saw the girl. She was like right next to me, and then she went ahead of me, and then she was there, and she was like waiting.
Oh, she was involved in the accident, huh?
Yeah, she was all right, but like she was like right next to it.
And she fell off her bike,
Like
huh?
she No, she wasn't hurt at all. She was just like standing on her bike right next to it.
Oh, I thought you said she was bleeding.
No, no one was bleeding.
Oh,
No one
okay.
got hurt. Just the cars were fucked up,
Okay.
from what I could tell.
So she maybe, yeah, was in there going down the road.
Yeah, it's possible.
Wow. Well, look
But
out.
maybe she also just, yeah, you know, gotta be careful. Streets are dangerous.
Yeah. Great. That's a good thing from the streets. You got anything you want to say today? Oh, how about that commercial? We want to get the commercial from you too.
Oh yeah, it might be a while.
Just,
I mean, there's
just,
just like lots of
Just
things to
just
do.
take a video of the outside of the building or whatever and walk from the outside to the inside and around and just say the name of the place. Just do that real fast, you know?
Okay, well, but the only camera I have is a high-end camera, and I don't have a way to convert it to digital.
Oh, mail it to us.
Okay.
Or
Well,
put it on the
can
tape.
you
Put it,
convert high-end to digital?
put it on,
'Cause
yeah,
I feel
put
like
it on,
I've like
put it on a
had this
VHS tape.
discussion with Freddie.
Put it on VHS. We're getting a
Well, I
call on
don't
the
have
other
a
line.
VHS camera though.
We're getting a call on the other line. Put
What?
it on VHS.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have a VHS camera
No,
though.
you gotta plug it into it.
I'll
Plug it
figure it
into
out.
your VCR.
Okay.
Your camera.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Hello?
Hello?
Elias, we figured out what squash is.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah. Don't tell us if you looked it up on the internet, though.
Huh?
Don't tell us if you looked it up on the internet.
I didn't.
Okay, good.
We're just trying to have an organic conversation rather than to look stuff up on Wikipedia.
Did you calling for something?
You know that it wasn't on at 11:30 last night?
Oh, really? There was a mistake?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I didn't know that. We've had an error. It's going to be back on. Uh-oh, well, what day is today?
Today's Wednesday. The 2nd.
Oh, no. Yeah, that makes sense because, wait, today's Tuesday? It wasn't on Monday?
No, today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday?
No, today's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday.
Wednesday's Wednesday.
No, it's Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, you guys are right.
Did you get in the...
Today Wednesday?
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Did you get into some kind of time warp where you missed the program because of a time warp?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It happens to everyone.
No, time warp. Always time warp. What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about, like you thought it was the day, the wrong day, and the program wasn't on and stuff. So, seems like some weird time stuff's happening.
Something like that. Maybe not really.
Oh.
I just thought it was Wednesday because I was babysitting. I was supposed to babysit on Wednesday.
It's because of Labor Day. It messes your whole mind up. To me, at least it did for me.
Yeah.
Because like, you think it's a different day because you have a day off. What was I gonna say? So it wasn't on last night at 11:30, but you knew it was Monday. Doesn't matter, right?
What?
It doesn't matter. So you tuned in at 11:30, and then it wasn't on.
Right.
That's bad. I'm gonna look at the TCTV thing and see what's going on for today. Looks like we're gonna be on tonight though.
Okay.
They're gonna play maybe yesterday's episode actually though. Something's gone weird with it. Yesterday's episode's scheduled for tonight anyway. For some reason.
Oh, it is? That's pretty cool.
Did you get?
Why don't you guys do live?
It's
have to have
hard
it
to do.
deadline?
Logistics is hard for that.
Oh.
It would be a hassle for me to do that.
Yeah. Do you have to have it in? But do they have to view it and everything?
No.
It doesn't need to be screened.
Nobody views it. We don't have any censors. We can do whatever we want.
Oh, really?
Hey, it's time for a commercial break. Can you hold on for a minute?
4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
After these messages,
That's called a restaurant. Maybe they need your business.
Dance Oli Dance. Dance Oli Dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Brown Interior Limited presents Private Memories of the Skrill Meadow album 2014. Featuring the song Just Because.
You should take him out tomorrow if you can.
Private Memories.
Just take him out or ask Animal too.
Double back. Private Memories from Skrill Meadow. Available at these
He
5.
hasn't been out of bed.
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Hey.
Your daily hour with.
Yeah, it's a commercial.
Hello, everybody. It's this episode of Your Daily Hour with me. Check it out. We're in a new attic studio today.
What's happening on the phone call?
Not too much, but we're talking about Yelm.
Yeah, Yelm Day today. We're doing some other things. We moved.
Patriot Day too.
Oh yeah, we're getting some things ready for Patriot Day next week, and you know,
Back there.
hope you're having a good time. We moved some stuff. If you want to call in, the next week's about Furniture Week, so you can call in about tables. That's actually it's tables.
Tables.
I thought it was, or not.
Hey, look. We're back.
We are. Did you enjoy your commercial break? Did you get something from the refrigerator? Did you just watch advertisements? Well, welcome back, whatever you did.
Hey, did you get cable?
No, I haven't done that yet.
Oh, how are you watching the program? You're at your friend's house?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll be back. We'll be back today.
Is this his leash?
What?
You're back today. Yeah. Oh, okay.
What's happening over there?
Sorry. Oh, my friend has a bearded dragon, and I was just wondering if it was part of its leash or not.
What's a bearded dragon? Isn't that
It's like a lizard with 4 legs and.
Isn't that like slang for vagina? That's what I thought.
No.
Well, what's going on? You have a leash on the lizard?
What?
You have a leash?
So like a little like attachment to a leash, yeah.
But you put you put a collar and a leash on a lizard?
Oh yeah, because he runs pretty fast when he's out of the cage.
I mean, like what? Like bugs or like?
What?
What is he running for? He's trying to eat stuff?
Well, I don't know.
Does he?
Because it's natural to like get your blood flowing. Yeah.
Does it go on walks?
Sometimes.
Like
He kind of just sits there sometimes. So.
You didn't take it for a walk though?
He's not my lizard. I won't pick him up. That's scary.
Does your friend take him for a walk?
Yeah, she has. Well, he doesn't walk. Like he'll just sit there. He's a weirdo.
Like down the street?
Like she'll put him on her shoulder.
But not like walk. Not like the lizard wants to go for a walk to the.
Yeah, he's not trained to walk with you, I guess. Yeah.
Is it scary? Lizard a little bit?
It's not scary. It's just like a bug, you know? Like you don't want to pick up a bug because it's like unfamiliar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not gonna bite you?
I don't think he has teeth.
He has no teeth?
I don't. He might have teeth, but I don't.
How does he eat? I think lizards have teeth. Most of them do.
I think he just swallows his food whole.
Can you see? Can you look at his mouth?
No, he's hibernating right now.
Like, is he sleeping or hibernating? Like for a long time?
Yeah, like a week or so.
He's sleeping for a whole week?
Mhm.
And then your friend just carries him around, or you're at their friend's house?
What?
You're over there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cell phones are weird. I always forget about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the lizard's sleeping for a long time. But why does it have a collar? Why does the collar? Why are you putting a leash on it right now if it's sleeping?
No, I'm not. No, it was on the couch. I was wondering if it was part of the leash.
Oh, you were like, is that the leash? But you already knew there was a leash. You weren't surprised that the leash even existed at all, right?
Yeah.
That's surprising, though. I've never seen a lizard on a leash before. What is it trying to do? It's trying to like get bugs and stuff if you don't put it on a leash, or it's just gonna run away.
He probably tried to run away. Probably.
Just wants to get out of there.
Yeah.
Is he fast?
Yeah, he runs pretty fast.
How big is it?
Well, I would say almost it's a foot plus its tail. So he's about 1.5 feet.
Oh. I don't even know. I'm putting lizards there down here. Lizards.
He's supposed to be from Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a great night.
You too.
See.
Lizards. Bearded dragon.
Can you say that is the reptile from down under? You know, the play on words from, what is it, Men in Work? Some sort of 1980s song. You know, Land from Down Under or Man from Down Under, or I don't know. I just kind of came to mind, so I said
What are you talking about?
There's a 1980s song, you know, Land from Down Under or A Man from Down Under.
I come from the land down under.
Yeah.
Vegemite sandwich?
So,
is that Toto?
No, I thought it was like Men at Work or something.
Isn't that,
or,
Men at Work's not a safety dance?
I don't have my YouTube library with me.
Yeah.
Or iTunes library. I found a whole bunch of songs through all sorts of means, and yeah, I probably should stop talking about my library.
We tried to call Freddie already, right? Someone with the production end, so
yeah.
We're not gonna know.
If he doesn't call in the next, I would say 8 minutes.
Did we play the final dice game? Did we miss it?
No,
Oh,
it's upcoming.
Right? All right. I guess that's
Well, okay, then it's 12 minutes.
yeah,
11.
Yeah, okay. Your estimation threw me.
Yeah.
Or maybe we should try to call Joanna again too and ask her about this her art show and say what's the theme of the art show.
Now that clocks are getting more and more digital instead of analog, maybe at some point you might have a way of creating a digital clock instead of an analog one. Maybe.
Yeah.
Although it can be a nice conversation piece. What time is it really within the program? It's like 10 and a half minutes.
10 and a half minutes? 11:45. Hello?
Hi, who's this?
This is
the program.
It's the program, yeah.
Hi, program. How are you?
Oh, good. We're on TV. How are you doing?
What am I doing?
How? Oh, yeah, sure. How and what?
How and what? I'm doing well. I'm looking at the flyer for our show.
Oh, yeah.
In my kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
In Alameda. Yeah, it's got some things on it. Some people who are presenting work on Saturday.
Yeah.
Are you gonna come be a part of the show?
Yeah, we're gonna be able to probably make it to the thing.
To the event itself or to the after party?
To the event itself. We can start like at 8, right? At the end of it.
The show starts at 6.
And it ends at 9, right?
Yeah.
So if we start at 8, then that would do it.
Yeah, that could work. I'm also wondering though, would you just let's see. So it's a little bit of a different situation because it's in this kind of warehouse.
Uh huh.
So I'm trying to envision where to set you guys up. It's really echoey. And there's not like it's a bunch of really big open space. So we're also having an after party at the Alamingo at my house.
Mhm.
And I'm wondering if you guys wanted to do this thing. Am I on TV right now?
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, fine. Hi, I'm on TV. Okay.
We're on TV. You want to pick a
someone
number?
talking in my ear. What's that?
You want to pick a number?
Your number?
Yeah, a number between 1 and 6. We're playing the dice game.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 6.
Nope. Who won?
Nope.
Somebody had a 4, right? Lewis? Lewis won. All right. So what's the theme?
Psychic space.
Psychic space?
Mhm.
Like outer space?
Like brain space.
Okay.
Wow.
So you want us to go to the actual thing or the after party?
Well, okay. Remember how you did this thing for what was it? For Lake Fair, where you walk through the streets and videotape stuff, and then the program was you talking about the stuff.
Oh yeah, you want to do that?
Well, and you also sort of did that in Project Dissonance, where someone was walking around during the show, and then the end was like a debrief kind of a thing.
Yeah, that was good.
I think that worked really well. What if you guys brought cameras at 8 o'clock and just recorded some things, and then you came to the after party and did the show at my house for the after party?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Does that sound good?
Sure.
Cool. Well, should I email you? We need to set up times for you to drop off the equipment.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, email. Do you have my personal email?
I'm not sure. Let me make sure.
All right. Well,
Are you gonna tell me right now?
I'll just send you a text. Thank you. We'll see you on whenever, I guess.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Kenny.
Okay.
Bye, everyone. Okay, bye.
Hey, wasn't that an exciting call? Scheduling, right?
Yeah.
We're scheduling things. It's so exciting. I want to eat some squash. I got it again with this the whole food every time thing. What else is there? It's like half of topics are food, but that's like it's what life is about. That's
Life is about eating, apparently.
Right? Yeah, to me, kinda. Okay, so let's call some of these McDonald's.
Yeah. Speaking of eating.
Yeah, let's call Alaska.
Sweet.
You ever been to Alaska before?
No.
You gonna go to this art show?
Yeah. Yeah, I can make any time after 6 o'clock.
Because I'm gonna be...
Probably even transportation, too, because I generally just, like, my no-car rule kind of flies out the window during the weekends.
I'm gonna be doing other stuff, too, but maybe you can bring a camera
Sure.
when it starts.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Hey, McDonald's, you guys got that sweet chili sauce right now?
I'm sorry?
You have the sweet chili sauce yet?
Yeah?
You do? In the purple one?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they actually had it. It's hard to tell. Oh, we should have asked everybody. We forgot to ask Duane about squash. Because we only got one confirmation about what squash is, and I don't know if that's enough. We should probably have at least two. Say, what is squash? Call Angry Steve. Angry Steve, what is squash?
Oh.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting part of the program.
Yeah. I can't believe... Oh yeah, John Webster didn't know what squash was still. Yeah, it's called Rafferty. Say, what is squash, Rafferty? If he's gonna answer. But I said that I thought squash was tennis or racquetball, right? Didn't I already say that? And then Lewis,
Yeah.
he thought the same, like, kind of similar thing. He also thought that it was maybe squash, maybe racquetball kind of thing. So.
I taped.
Hello.
Hey, Rafferty. What is squash?
I'll call you back.
Oh, okay. Is he gonna call us back?
I had my phone cap out at 46 minutes when I was doing this kind of video recording of the powwow, and it was like a reminder to me that it caps the recording. The video stops of when we did the Yelm episode, so I kind of need to watch my phone to make sure that it still is continuing to record after 47 minutes or whatever. If I'm going to be using my phone, and I believe that I might need to use my phone, in addition to whatever else cameras that we'll have on Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, let's ask Luke. What is squash?
I kind of hated that, though, that the phone kind of automatically stops at 46 or 47 minutes, but oh well.
That's a long time.
It's not anything you can really do to change it. I mean, you could probably jailbreak the phone maybe,
You
but
could probably get an app.
yeah.
A recording app. But really, you shouldn't be using that as your central camera anyway.
Well, sure, maybe.
Well, yes. That's why I said it for sure, 100%. And maybe I'm saying it yes.
Well, this.
Yeah.
Luke.
Right.
What is squash?
Squash
Yeah.
is a fruit that I mostly dislike the taste of.
What about the sport?
Pork?
Sports.
Pork?
Sports.
The thing you eat with?
Sport. No, like football, baseball, basketball, swimming.
Oh, sport.
Sport.
There's a sport called squash.
Right. Sports are activities that I tend to be very bad at.
Well, what about squash?
The sport of squash?
Yes. What is it?
I don't know. I'm probably bad at that too.
What is it, though? Quickly.
Oh. No, I don't know what the hell it is.
Oh, you don't? Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
That was Luke. Thanks, Joanna and Luke and
Elias
and
yeah.
McDonald's and Dan Dobler and John Webster.
Lewis.
Talked to a lot of people today.
Yeah.
Carl.
You're welcome. Oh, my phone records in 1080p, so yeah.
Too many P's.
Well, probably 1,800 of them. Yeah.
Dang.
So
I think it's 1,080.
Yeah.
No, 800.
Yeah.
You said 800.
1080. That's all I know. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up.
Episode number and date and day of the week. Thank you.
Yep.
TV channel 22. Yeah.
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. on channel 22.
YDHWM.com. Check it out.
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Check those out.
360-836-4384. Leave a message. Crew, you guys want to be on the crew? Anything if you want, though. UFO FBI, yeah. TCTV, thank you. LaBib.com, check it out. Psycho Feeling, Jordy E, fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. Viewers and listeners, hell yeah. Dog.
Woof woof. Arr. Bye, y'all.